This is Amazon Mandy, and this is the first tutorial video I recorded in years. Setting your body paint, because that is the question that I probably get the most about body paint, is people complaining about how it comes off on their clothing and smears and everything. And it's so simple to set it. To put your body paint on, you just need your makeup and a little makeup sponge. And just push it in there, start to get it on your sponge. And I'm going to do it on my arm. So start putting your makeup on, and I use dabbing motions that helps to keep your pigment even and spread it out instead of just smearing it around. And now it looks like I have a fabulous bruise. Once I've dabbed it on and it's kind of even, I take my sponge and I very gently, like I'm not using any pressure at this point, and I just kind of drag it. It helps to spread it all out a little bit more evenly. It helps to go in the direction of your body hair growth. My hair would grow this way, so I would just kind of wrap around it, because if you go against it, it tends to, first off, push your hair in crazy directions, and it kind of gathers around the hair follicles, and it looks pimply. Here you go. I have an even coat, and this is what most people put on and run around the convention in. And obviously it's not set and it gets all over everything. So in order to set it so it doesn't come off on anything, you want to get yourself what is called neutral set. This bottle will last you for years. Take some of this and I will sprinkle it out onto a container. In this case, I'm using a plate, whatever. And then you can use either a powder puff or a cheap makeup brush. We'll start with the powder puff and dab it in your neutral set. You see I got a lot on there. And gob it on your makeup. Like, you see how I am just piling it on there. What this does is it absorbs all the oils in that makeup. So it's taking it all and it's sucking it in there. So I did the bottom half of my bruise with that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the brush on the top half, so you can see, you can use either thing. So I'm dabbing it on there. That's not enough. Like, you really want to gob it on, and I know you're saying, oh no, you're covering all of the pigment. Why would I want to do that? Because now it's all white. But that absorbs all of that oil in that makeup. And then use your powder puff or use your brush and just beat the crap out of it. Wipe it down a little bit. And you see now you're knocking off all of the powder. It's set with my powder, but it kind of canceled out a little bit of that strong color that we had. So I'm going to use just a slightly damp paper towel and tap it to remove your powder from it. And you'll see that no pigment is now coming off on this paper towel, even though it's damp and I'm tapping it. Yeah. And dry it off a little or let it air dry. No pigment. And that is set. That's not coming off on anything. It's not coming off on your clothes. It's not coming off on what you're wearing. You're looking good. And that's all you have to do. And that's going to be there for hours. So that's the only thing that I can think of that everybody's skipping when they put on their body makeup and they're complaining that it's coming off on everything. Just set it, set it, set it, set it. This stuff is cheap. It'll last you forever. And you're good to go.